Okay. What are you going to say for the next 30 minutes of your session?
Well, I'll be talking about what people have written about comedy and what I think it is and why I think it's important, how I go about producing it, the writing of the comedy and satire. I always remember there was some American said that satire is what closes on Saturday night, and that's been used as gospel ever since, especially in the motion picture industry. I don't believe that at all. I mean, Hitler said he wouldn't make war, but that doesn't make it correct. You know, satire. I think Air Force does a lot of satire, and it's been very successful. I did Spring Thaw, a stage show here for 10 years. That went on for about 30 years. Very successful. My own show that I'm doing is full of satire, and so I think it's viable. I think it's in a democracy you need to be able to make fun of your institutions to keep it healthy. You know, and I think that's what freedom speech is all about. When you see, you know, in the United States, there isn't a country in the world that talks more about freedom than U.S. citizens. And yet when you see their theater and the stage shows, I mean, the stage musicals, watch television, the idea of being bold and free is to have invite 10 prostitutes like on Geraldo Rivera, and they discuss the various weird ways they have of satisfying their customers. And in fact, when I played that back, I found it even more disturbing. I'm going to start recording the show. No, but anyway, it's freedom to come on stage nude, or freedom to do cheeky nude sex things on television or in film is a very limited and, to me, childlike response to freedom. If you talk and you do all that and never discuss in comedy or satire what's happening in your country, the political things, the sociological things that are happening to women, to gay people, to black people, to native people, and if you leave all of that out, what's the point of freedom if you're afraid to use it? You know, that's my view anyway.
Well, is there any difference between Canada produces an astounding number of satirists, comedians,
yes,
which later on make it off the border.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any explanations to why Canada is such a...
No, I really don't know why. I like the kind of humor. I mean, I find people in this country respond very well to humor that's got some bite to it, you know. I thought all of those fellows and women who went to Hollywood were extremely talented, all of them. Martin Short and Andrea and Catherine O'Hara and Dave, John Candy, and all that whole Reitman and so many. And then there was a whole batch before them. I mean, before the Dave Thomases and the Rick Moranis's and all those, there was a whole gang that went when I was young. They were writers mainly, and ended up writing things like The Flying Nun, and well, he went on. That was Bernie Slade. I mean, he wrote Same Time Next Year, a stage show. He wrote so many wonderful stage plays and endless television shows. All these people I worked with live in Hollywood, and I'm working here.
Were you ever tempted to go down in Hollywood?
Oh, yeah. You know, I had invitations. Nothing ever came of it. The only thing I ever did on television in the United States was the Ed Sullivan Show. I suppose if someone was to come and make me an offer, I would certainly not turn it down. I mean, I'd like to have that world exposure. I mean, when you say USA, because it's like it reaches so many other markets. But on the other hand, I'm not about to abandon Canada. Certainly, if I was going to do it, I would have done it a long time ago. No, I've always enjoyed my work here. I have no complaints at all. It's been very rewarding, and I'm very happy with the audience acceptance.